Right, so I'm going to give you an overview of the coursework. So what we have is that it's been reported that there's been a possible criminal incident, and we'd like you to investigate it. So the evidence that we've gained is the initial stage 1, and there's also a stage 2 trace, and you'll also be able to get access to the host under investigation. So initially what you can do is analyse the stage 1 to see if you can find out roughly what the setup is, what machines might be involved, and so on. And what you want to do is to be able to find out the timeline of activity. The second stage will be released soon once the team have released it. But that's likely to have more of the actual evidence of the crime. Also, we'll be releasing the host instance, and again, what you want to do is to be able to investigate the host, but within the timeline of the malicious activity. So the actual marking is there's 20% for some research and investigatory methodology. That's really looking at the tools that might be required for carrying out the instance, along with any sources that you find. If possible, try to do a short literature review around the area. And then there are 25% for the investigation activities. That's really describing the activities that you undertook inside the investigation. So there is some defined scientific methodology, and it should show the techniques that you've actually used. Then 25% for the findings, to look into the detail of what you've actually found, and you should be able to reflect really on any strengths and weaknesses of the methods, and also any observations. Then there's 15% for the conclusions, another 15% for the references. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the trace. So you should find the trace is on the main web page, and this is the first stage PCAP. So it's a fairly large file, so it might take a while to actually load up. You might want to split it into different sections if you want, different PCAP files. Okay, so here it is, and what you should be able to do is quickly scan through it to see if you can actually find any possible signs. Certainly you want to be able to identify all of the IP addresses involved of the local network, and any possible maliciousness from it. Okay, so that's the basic specification there. Please ask if you have any questions.